besties, how you guys doing? It is me, it is I, your girl, Boss Baby Talk, as you already know. For my returning subscriber, I want to say thank you for always coming back to watch my video. And if you're new here, you're welcome to this beautiful platform. And what I do on this platform, I create content surrounding my lifestyle, living here in Canada as an immigrant. I talk about how to migrate to Canada job opportunities, schooling, and how you can get your first apartment when you finally arrive in Canada. Does this sound good to you? If this does sound good to you, why don't you sit back, relax, grab your popcorn and juice because it's gonna be juicy today. And in today's video, we are gonna be talking about top carer agency that is helping foreigners migrate to Canada. Let's begin. But before we go, have you subscribed? If you haven't, why don't you go ahead now and subscribe, turn on the bell notification for me so that you don't miss any of my important video like this. And also you want to always give the video a thumbs up when you get the information you needed. Let's chat, let's interact in the comment section. Do not hesitate to put your question there. I will be answering you from there. Let me know where you're watching me from. I want to know you. I want to meet you. Let's begin. Yes guys, with me here we have the Joros Placement Agency, and yeah, they can help you. All you need to do is to send your resume to them. You can contact them. Their phone number is there, their address is there, and also they have also put this out for the employee that wants you to come and work for them in the comfort of their home, maybe to work with their loved one, to work with their children, or to work with their special need person. Okay, so just get yourself connected with them. You can't go wrong about them. And they've put this message for the employee that have come to their page. Joros Placement Agency has been providing quality service to the Greater Toronto area since its inception. Our commitment to the quality and excellence of the unsurpassed, we have created program, refine and expertise to develop a staffing program that fits the individual needs. So they have put this out for the employee that needed you as a carer to come work for their loved one at home. So all you need to do is to get yourself connected with them, submit your resume. Make sure when you're submitting your resume is in a PDF format so that they'll be able to help you to adjust it to suit or to fit what the employer is actually looking for. And all you need to do is to register with them. Let's go to the next one. This is the second one, guys. International Nannies and Home Care Limited. So get yourself connected with them. They have their address there. If you just want to, contact them, you want to mail them anything, they have their address. The email is there as well. The phone number is there. And they are located at Vancouver, BC. I always tell you guys, that is where to get a sure job like here. And they always pay well as well in that area. But of course, you need to love what you're doing as well. And I believe that's why, you're on this field. All you need to do is just to get yourself connected to them and send them your resume, send them your cover letter. And if you have any reference, probably where you've worked before or that, you can just include that to it. That might kind of boost the chances of, helping you more as well. And always when you're submitting your resume to them, make sure it's in a PDF format in case they want to help you to adjust anything to suit what the employer is looking for. So always make sure it's in a PDF format. So their address is there as you've seen, and yeah, this is basically what they do. Nanny service. We specialize in nannies, au pairs and caregivers Canada-wide since 1998. Wow, they've been around for more than 2 decades now, and it's really good. They're OGs. And again, you might just want to send them a request, and again you might just want to just send them message, request more information. We will be contacting you shortly. Just put your name, and everything, whatever you might want to talk about as well. You might just kind of sum it up and just put it here as a subject, and still write in the comments, and always let them know that you want a sponsored job. In that way you will be getting help from the employer to be able to sponsor you down to Canada, which is really, really good. They work with a lot of internationals actually, because most people here, like I always say, they don't work with agency, because agency is working with employer and working with you. Definitely whatever you are getting from your employer, they are also getting part payment of what you are getting. Let's say they are paying you $30 an hour, and your agency might be getting like $10 out of every of your an hour, and you'll be getting like $20. But it's really good because they are helping a lot of people to actually migrate to Canada, and it has worked for a lot of people. Your own will not be an exception. So let's get to the next one. Get yourself connected. Number 3 is caregiver.ca. And all you need to do as well is to send your resume to them. They deal with nanny and caregiver, working with the elderly people, working with a special need, also working with children providers as well. And this is what they do. caregiver.ca. Place exception nanny in Canada. We set the standard for excellence in nanny / live-in caregiver job. We specialize in full-time, permanent, live-in placement. Our extensive screening process ensure that we place only high-qualified, experienced nanny with families. We also provide caregiver for the elderly and those with the special need, as well as the household staffing placement. So basically this is what they do, and they work, like I said, with elderly. They work with a special need and also caregiver provider. So those are the employees they are working with. If you're a nanny from back home, if you're a teacher from back home, if you are a nurse from back home, you can definitely come in with au pair. They're really good as well. So it's so easy. And again, even if you are an high school certificate, if you have your high school certificate, and you can get all of these certificates as well, which will take you months to months in order. Or if you already have them, CPR, first aid, Canadian caregiver training, that's all this. You could even do it online, personality screening as well, English testing, which is the IS, okay, and the criminal criminal background check as well from your home country. They need it as well. Personal face-to-face behavior screening interview, if you have that as well, you can include to it as well. Verification of legal documents as well. Just make sure you notarize all your documents, your passport, your results, all the results you submitting to this agency. You can notarize it in a well-known law firm in whichever country you are migrating from. So they work with all country, they work with all country. You can definitely come with them, and make sure you are reading them through to know everything they do. If you want to read their about, go to their about and read their about. Their contact number is there, their address is also there. Let's go to the next one. Yes guys, number 4, the Vineyard Residents. They are the number 4 today, and these people are into many things actually. They are not only about the caregiver and the elderly alone. They also work with massage therapy, basically anything under healthcare. They work anything under health sector, they work with them as well. Their agency, all you need to do is to send your resume to them. They're in Kelowna, and you can get in touch with them here. If you want to read more about them, just contact them as well. The phone number is also there for you. It's so easy. They also work with elderly, they work with children. Like I said, they're into many things, and you might just register from here. Put your message here, and type of care required. This one is basically for for an employer that might want to reach them, because they are the one that will get employer for you. So why they hire you to go work with the employer? So get yourself connected with them, call them, message them. Feel free. As you can see, they work with adults, elderly, they work with special need. They also work with anything under care. That's what they're doing actually. So just get yourself connected to them. You can't go wrong about it. Let's go to the next one. So guys, number 5, today we are going to be talking about the Paragon Personnel Limited. They are also into nanny. If you're a nurse, you're a nanny, you're a teacher from back home, working with the elementary school or working in a nursery school, this video is for you. This Paragon Personnel is for you. So, and they are located at Vancouver. Nanny agency. Paragon Personnel Limited is a nanny placement agency established in 1980. They've been around for a while. Yeah, we provide nannies and caregivers available locally and internationally for child care or elderly care. So they are just into child care and elderly care. If you've been working with elderly care before, or you've been working on the child care profession before, get yourself connected to them. All you need to do is send them your resume. Make sure it's in a PDF format. I can't say this, I can't emphasize on it enough. Make sure it's in PDF format, so that in case it's not Canadian standard form, if it's not in Canadian standard form, they will help you to adjust it to to be in a Canadian standard form. And also, you want to write up your backup letter. There are a lot of videos about when you want to write a backup letter. Get your reference as well, in case you're working in a school before, you're working in a child care company before, or you are a nurse from back home. It's for you. Just go ahead and register. Don't let me hear again, guys, like there's no job. And don't apply to just one agency. You want to apply with all these agencies. You never can tell which one of them is going to be calling you for an interview, that they have gotten you an employer and order, and then they might be doing Zoom interview with you, which is so cool. I just pray that you get this. I really wish you guys the best of luck on it, because they are well-known agency, and as you can see, they've been around for more than 3 decades. They've been around for a long time. So get yourself connected to them. You won't go wrong about them. More than going to about 4 decades, I guess. Yeah, get yourself connected with them, and I believe you can't go wrong about it. So let's go to the next one. So our number 6 today is a Platinum Home Care. And Platinum Home Care have their own residents, where they have their own staff. They are the employer. They will be the one to employ you directly, and you will be working for them in the resident. They only deal with the elderly alone, not children this time, not child care program this time. They are just into elderly, the special needs one. Those are who they're with. And the Platinum Home Care strive to deliver an exceptional lifestyle and home environment for senior by employing qualified, skilled caregiver, providing a robust, well program, and delivering our service in a comfortable home, so that the residents get the care and attention they deserve. So this is basically what they do. They care for elderly, and you can't go wrong about them. All you need to do is to contact them, send them your resume, and that'll be about it. If you want to read more about them, go ahead and do so. Everything you need to know about them is on their platform. Their address, when you want to contact them, you want to email them, you want to mail them, you want to call them, they have everything on their platform. You can't go wrong about them, and they've been around for quite a while as well. Let's get to the next one. The next one, guys, is United Meth Staffing. You can't really go wrong about these people. They've been around for quite a while as well, and you can also reach them. This is their number, and go to their contact if you want to read more about them. Their address is there. They are also on Twitter. They are also on Facebook. You might just want to turn on their notification as well to know and see when they have jobs available as well. And all you need to do is to send your resume to these people. Home care and a PSW service, which is the personal support worker. If that's what you're doing from your home country, you can go ahead and just email them your resume, your cover letter. If you have any reference, that might kind of boost the chances of reaching you so fast, because they know you are already in the field and they want to hear from you. They want to see more, like what you can do. They want to hear from you as well. So all you need to do is to get yourself connected with them. They are located in Toronto, Canada. They also have residents as well. They're Halifax, Nova Scotia, and yeah, they also have in New York. Wow, this is really good, and they've been established for quite a while as well. Make sure you are reading about them. If you want to know more about them, since you're going to be working with them, read more about them, go through their page, and also go through their testimony that people put their testimony there already. The employers they've been working with, they put their testimony there. You might want to go through them as well to see, oh, are they friendly? Are they nice? Is this, they've been around for a long time. If they are not doing something right, of course, it would have been closed down. So they've been around for so long, and they've been employing, they've been recruiting from Africa, from all over the world to come work for them in their residence. So get in touch with them. I'm sure you won't go wrong about them. Let's go to the next one, guys. So guys, my next one is Success Solution Home Care Agency Limited. And all you need to do, like I always say, is send your resume to them. Your cover letter is important. And also, if you have a reference, you might want to just include it, whether you're a teacher, you're a nanny, elementary teacher, high school teacher. Just get in touch with them. If you are, if you are ready to japa, get in touch with them, send your resume to them. And like I always say, if you are, getting in touch with an agency, you do not just want to get in touch with one agency and fold your hands to be like, all is fine. No. You want to get in touch with all of them, like all of them. I've talked about some before as well, which I'm going to be putting their link on top here. Get in touch with them. You want to connect with all of them. You never know which one is going to send you that offer letter you needed to be able to migrate to Canada. Yeah, and that's it about it. And yeah, just get in touch with them. You can call them, get direction and everything. You can call them. Their information is there. They've been around for a long time. So get in touch with them. Let me show you another one. And this is going to be our last one for today. Freedom Support Service Industry Healthcare Staffing Agency. And all you need to do is to send them your resume. Make sure you include your cover letter, is important. Also, if you have a reference, include that with that as well. And you want to, state it there that you want a sponsored job in order to help you, with the cost of migrating to Canada. Is very important to tell them, guys. Okay, and this is what they do. Freedom Support Service Industry is a reputable temporary and permanent healthcare and social service staffing agency that has been providing top-notch service in Toronto since 2001. That's great. February 2023, we expanded our service to the Niagara region. We assist organizations such as community living, retirement home, nursing home, hospitals, resident home, and shelter with staffing needs. Our focus is on supporting family, children, youth, adults, and seniors with special needs, dual diagnosis, autism spectrum disorder, and other development challenges. So you may just want to get yourself connected with them. This is what they do, and try to go through their page as well so that you know what you're going in for. These are the people that they have been working with, like they've been their staff. So to join their team, you might click in to join their team as well. Learn more about them is very important since you're going to be working there. Personal support worker, which is the PSW, can work with them. Developmental service worker as well, you are welcome. Child and youth worker, you are welcome. Social worker, you are welcome. Community support worker, you are welcome. Early childhood educator, which is the ECE, you are welcome as well. Correctional worker, you're also welcome. Healthcare aides, you're also welcome. Nurses at all levels, you are welcome. Yeah, nurses at all level at all, you're welcome. So if you're from home, from back home, you know, from any part of the world, get yourself in touch with them. I believe they can help you. Yeah, I believe they can help you without no hassles, no problem. And that is all about it. So this is where I'm ending the video today. If you have watched this video up to now, I say a very big thank you to you. And I know you would have, you know, gotten the agency you like the most out of them. But if I were you, I will actually register with all of them to expand my chances of getting my offer letter fast. Apply with all of them. I've also done some agency before as well, which I'm going to be putting that for you here. And again, I can't emphasize on that enough, because I know some people will still come in the comment section to come and ask, where is the link? The link is always in the description, and this is how you're gonna go. When you click the title, you're gonna click on the title, you're gonna see more. That place you see more, you want to click on that more. It's definitely, you know, means I have more, you know, things down there for you to go through, or what might help you relating and regarding this video I've done. All the link of this agency I've talked about, there will be in the description below. So make sure you are checking it down there. You can't go wrong about it. Check all of them, apply with all of them. I wish you the best of luck until I come your way again. I remain your girl, Boss Baby Talk. But before I go, have you subscribed? If you haven't, what are you still waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe so that you don't miss any of my important video like this. Until I come your way again, I love you. I want to know you. I want to meet you. Let's chat, let's talk, let's interact in the comment section. Any information you have for me, any question you have for me, just put it down in the comment section. I will be answering you from there. I love you. Goodbye for now.